coming through here. And as y'all can tell by the motherfucking title, motherfuckers, yo bitch is back to do another motherfucking makeup video, bitch. I know. Y'all be getting hyped when your bitch comes out with a makeup video, especially when it's on something brand motherfucking spanking new. And y'all have been hitting me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube with this particular product, and y'all know what time it is when your girl rocks her little black tank top. Bam! Okay.
Although this motherfucker's getting a little bit smaller than I'm accustomed to, the titties all big and everything. You don't need to. I mean, y'all see the titties? Do y'all see the titties?
Shit, a bitch is finna bust out this motherfucker, but when y'all see me rocking my black tank top, y'all know it's about to get real deal holy filled up in this motherfucker, okay? And just a little sidebar, I know a lot of y'all want me to do my makeup videos in my office / beauty room with the black and white background, okay? However, for some reason, I cannot get the camera that I'm currently using to really adjust to the light. That being said, as I told you guys in my last makeup video, I am going to be purchasing a new DSLR camera. It is one that autofocuses. This one does not. I have to manually do it, and I just kind of started using it, but I know you guys prefer it over what I've been using previous to this, so thank you for that feedback. But just know that in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be picking up a brand new camera for this channel, and y'all have to give me some time to get accustomed to the shit, okay, because I'm gonna have to learn how to use that motherfucker, okay? It's one of them complicated motherfucking cameras that these little big YouTubers use and shit, and I figure I might as well go ahead and graduate to that motherfucking level, you know. So just bear with me, but I'm gonna get it at the end of this month, at the end of July, and then I'm gonna experiment with it before you actually start to see me go up in that motherfucker to attempt to try to do these videos, okay? So just be aware that is the reason why I'm still doing them in here, because for at least right now, y'all can at least see my motherfucking face and primarily the true color of the foundations and the lippies and the things that I normally rock. To me, it just seems a little bit more natural looking here versus under all of those white lights, okay? Just know that change is coming, okay? The other thing I should let y'all know that I actually uploaded a video on another product you guys have been begging me to review, and that's the video before this. If you guys are watching this on my First Impressions playlist, I will also leave the link down below or annotated somewhere up in this motherfucker. But I did do a First Impressions video on this right here, bam, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, okay? For those of you guys who are a little bit more frugal like me, because the motherfucker I'm finna review right now is a little bit more on the, you know, pricier side of things. So if you guys are looking for a nice drugstore foundation for y'all to check out that's a little less expensive, check this motherfucker's video out. It might surprise y'all. Please disregard the motherfucking fact that 2 of my nails are broke, okay? A bitch is pregnant, bitch, and you know, I'm gonna get that shit fixed in a minute. You know, it's my anniversary this weekend, you know, titties getting big, you know, they filling up with milk and shit. I'm having twins. I got a lot of shit going on, okay? But I'm gonna get them fixed this week. Last but not least, bitch, I'm gonna need y'all motherfuckers to go ahead and thumbs up this motherfucking video just because I came out with this brand motherfucking spanking new as fuck ass foundation for y'all, okay, by popular demand. And if you're brand spanking new to the motherfucking channel, come on and be a part of the fam bam. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The shit's free $99 up in this motherfucker, and you're guaranteed to at least get a little chuckle out this shit, in addition to getting very well informed on whatever the fuck is going on and whatever the fuck you want to find out. Health, beauty, lifestyle, celebrity gossip, whatever the fuck you want to find out, we got that all up in this motherfucker, so hit subscribe, bitch. Okay, so the foundation we are going to be doing a First Impressions video on is this motherfucker right here. Bam! Okay, the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. When I say this motherfucker is brand spanking new, it is brand motherfucking spanking new. Okay, this literally is not even available in the store yet for you to go to physically pick up and try out on your hand. Okay, there's really only place right now as I'm shooting this video that it's available right now. Okay, but I'm gonna give you all the dates for where you can find it, when you can find it, and all that shit. Okay, so you know, come on with me as I give you all the information you're gonna need to know about this motherfucker right here. This foundation, as I said, is the new Water Blend Foundation from Makeup Forever. This is actually the newly formulated face and body foundation. If you guys have been long-time users of that foundation, this is actually going to be what replaces the face and body foundation. So just as they improve this motherfucker right here, the Makeup Forever HD foundation, which is now the Ultra HD foundation, they are doing the same thing with their face and body foundation. And if you guys want to see this video review, because y'all know I pretty much review everything that comes out, I will make sure sure to leave that link down below and annotate it on the screen as well, because I reviewed this motherfucker and compared it to the other one as well, okay? This is brand spanking new. This is going to be available in Sephora stores where you can physically get your hands on it and test it out in the store on August 5th. But for those of you guys who want to get your hands on it a little earlier, if you're like me, who went online and tried to get this motherfucker, you can get it at Sephora.com July 22nd, which for me, as I'm recording this right now, should be in the next 2 motherfucking days, okay? So by the time you guys see this video, it's probably going to be a day or 2 from now. So if it's July 22nd or after that, you can check out Sephora.com. Now what I should let y'all know is before you even do that, if we end up liking this motherfucker and you decide to go ahead and spend your hard-earned coin on this motherfucker, okay? Because this motherfucker right here is $43, okay? I should let y'all know to go ahead and sign up for Ebates. That link is at the top of the description box, as y'all already know, okay? Because you will also get an additional percentage of cash back for anything you purchase at Sephora, okay? And right now they're doing 4% cash back, which look, 4% is better than 0%, and you guys know throughout the month they increase their percentage cash back. So you definitely want to sign up for an Ebates account. In addition to the fact that if your motherfucking ass signs up using the link down below, you get a $10 gift card, okay, that you can use on a future purchase on Ebates with any of the stores they're affiliated with, and y'all know they're affiliated with every motherfucking body, okay? So the link is at the top of the description box. Get you that shit yesterday. Now let me go ahead and give you guys a look at what the actual bottle looks like. As you guys can see, it is just a standard glass bottle, okay? It does have a pump on the top. The particular color that I got it in is R520. Now, if you guys do want to get your hands on this product in advance before it comes out in Sephora, which I don't really think makes any motherfucking sense. If you're going to do it online, you might as well save your coin and go through Ebates and use it at Sephora when it finally comes out here in the next couple of days. Okay, save you a couple coins on this little $43 makeup product, alright? R520, which I believe is called Cinnamon, is the second to last shade from the deepest darkest shade. Dark Brown, which is R540, is the deepest darkest shade, and it is extremely dark compared to this. So it is not, there's no other shades in between. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work. I'm not sure how this is going to match because like I said, I got this off the site without having swatched it on my skin, but just based on what I saw on the site, this seemed to be the closest to my skin tone. Now what makes this foundation extremely unique is that it is, as it says, water blend. It is 80% water based, okay? So I can already tell just because of that, just based on the fact that it is primarily a water based foundation, it is also kind of a gel like formula. More than likely I'm going to want to use a denser brush to apply this foundation, and I probably won't want to go for a stippling brush, and I probably wouldn't want to go with a beauty blender type of sponge because it'll probably swallow that particular foundation. Now this particular foundation doesn't necessarily promise a particular type of coverage, which I'm very curious about to see what type of coverage it really gets. It doesn't really boast a particular coverage, whether it's light, medium, or full. I imagine it's probably going to be light medium, but we're going to be able to see that here very shortly. It is supposed to be a very lightweight formula, very natural looking on the skin, and it's supposed to give a very natural dewy finish. That is pretty much what the shade looks like on my skin. Just from what I can see, it is definitely just a little bit lighter than what I'm accustomed to. Let's go ahead and spread it out a little bit.
Spread it like some legs, bitch.
That's not too shabby. Boom. Ooh, okay, we know. I already know. Bitch is light, okay? But trust me when I say that the other shade after this was gonna be too dark for my skin. Even though, y'all know, I got some color this summer. Bam. Alright? I don't really... Yeah, light smell, nothing too distracting. Very liquidy. I mean, you can tell this is a water-based foundation when you apply it. It is watery as hell. Y'all see the color's off, right? Okay, let's just be aware of that shit, alright? But what I can tell you from what I can see right now, this is definitely not a full coverage or even medium coverage foundation, because I can see any hyperpigmentation I have on the side of my face. And for those of you guys who have more blemishes or more acne prone skin where you may have more blemishes, be aware of the fact that just off the top, just from me having tried it on, it is definitely not a medium or full coverage. This is literally a light coverage foundation. This is what the foundation looks like after having just applied it, and I should let you know a couple of quick things just so I don't forget to tell you all at the end of the video. The application on this particular foundation is extremely patchy, okay? So even though it's really a liquefied water-based foundation, when you apply it, it doesn't feel so water-based after it starts to set, and it actually starts to set rather quickly. So just be aware of the fact that probably applying it with your fingers is not going to go on really evenly, and your best bet is to use a more dense brush for sure with this particular foundation. A stippling brush is not going to work well with this foundation foundation when applying it because it's going to be even more streaky. I'm gonna go ahead and let it set for a little bit just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like off the top. I'm gonna let it set for a few minutes and I'll be back. Okay. So as you guys can see, not much has changed. Face is still dewy, which is what they pretty much, you know, promised or whatever. I'm looking a little bit like Jasper the Ghost, okay? You know, I'm black and shit, so you know I gotta, you know, put a little soul in his name and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna fix that with my powder. You guys know I will leave any information about whatever the fuck I'm wearing on my face when I do my little mini beat here in a second. So if you guys wanna know the lippy and whatever else I'm wearing on my face, all of those links will be down below as per usual. Boom! Okay, so this is pretty much what I could basically do with whatever the fuck I done had. Y'all already know this foundation is too light for my skin, okay? And I also, like I said, got some color over the summertime, but I tried to make it work to the best of my abilities, okay? Everything that I'm rocking is down below in the description box. I will leave all links, including the lippy down below, so y'all know what lippy this is. It is one of my absolute favorite red lippies in the entire world. I had to go buy another one because I done lost the last one I got. So I'm so happy to have it back. But this is what my face looks like after a little mini beat, okay? Bam, alright, okay? Y'all know, when we do these little first impressions videos, your girl gets out in the elements as usual, goes and runs errands or goes out or does whatever the fuck she gonna do. And I will make sure to show you guys what this foundation looks like in the elements outside. Since I didn't show you guys in my last video, I actually forgot to insert the clip. So I'll make sure to insert the clip in this video so you guys can actually see what it looks like in natural daylight. I'll be back
later.
Boom! Back, bitches! Y'all miss me? Okay, so here is my face after many motherfucking hours of wear, okay? Just to kind of give y'all a look, okay? And y'all already know for the most part when I do these first impressions, rapid reviews, or whatever the fuck on these foundations, I typically do not touch up a motherfucking thing unless I absolutely need it, and then I will let you guys know if I needed it throughout the day. It is certainly the case in this instance. I did not touch up my face at all throughout this day. So literally what you're seeing is me rocking this foundation for 6+ hours, okay? We are hitting evening. You can usually tell by the way it looks in the background, okay? So I've done nothing to powder my face up after what you saw last in the last clip, okay? Even my lippy is, you know, kind of, you know, busted and disgusted, but a bitch had food, she done drank, she done ate, she's been on the elements. I will show you very shortly what this foundation looks like outside, okay? But, this is a different foundation for me, and I'm gonna go into full explanation as to why. I'm kind of on the fence with this motherfucker, okay? This is the first time I think I've even had an on the fence review, okay? So let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, shall we? First up, we're gonna talk about the pros, the things that it promises, and if it delivered and all that other bullshit, okay? First of all, you guys already know it promises lightweight wear. It promises long-lasting wear. It doesn't really promise any kind of coverage, okay? But it does promise that you're gonna feel that it's light on your face and all of that good shit, okay? Now, as far as it feeling light on your face, I would have to agree with that. However, it's not light feeling on the face after it has set, okay? So even though when you first apply it on your face, you're gonna feel that it is a watery type foundation, okay? And you will start to notice that watery feeling when you first apply it on your skin. After it sets, like I said earlier, it does set rather quickly, so you gotta work pretty fast. It's really hard to blend after a while because it sets so quick, and then when it does set, the motherfucker is set, and you feel that it has set on your face. Literally hours after I've worn this motherfucker, I still feel like it's on my face. So all of that lightweight shit and it's really natural feeling on your skin, bitch, that's not real, okay? That shit doesn't exist in my world, and I did not over apply this foundation. Y'all know I put just enough for me to be able to do my entire face. I didn't put any more from what you saw, okay? And I just mattified it lightly with my powder, and it's another Makeup Forever product, so it should go well with this one, ironically enough, because y'all know my favorite mattifying powder is a Makeup Forever product, okay? But when you do put it on your face, the bitch sets kind of sort of like some concrete, so you will feel it on your face, okay? The other thing it also boasts is the fact that this motherfucker is buildable as far as the coverage and as far as, you know, just being able to add additional layers of the foundation because of the fact that it sets so quick and because of the fact that it does feel like it's set on your face. I would highly go against that, okay? I really wouldn't apply any more than what you would normally put on your face, okay? With this particular foundation, it doesn't really add as much to the coverage to me, okay? All it does is kind of add to the cakey feeling that you have on your face. And they're bringing this out during the summertime, so they're gonna expect that motherfuckers are gonna use this shit during the summertime when you perspire more on your face. You know, you're a little bit more, you know, glowy and glistening because it might be a little hot outside. You know, I know a lot of us oilier people are, you know, looking for something that's gonna provide that long-lasting wear, okay? In that regard, during this time of year when we are a little bit dewier, okay? And this product is saying it gives you that dewy finish. It does that, okay? However, what I would say, oily skin types, I really wouldn't say this would be the foundation for you because it really does, after a while, give off that glow. And with oil, especially for those of you guys who are oilier, it's gonna come off as it's just gonna be a hot ass fucking mess. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. So, as far as the foundation itself being suitable for a specific skin type, I would say this is definitely more suitable for someone who is in the normal to dry range. It is hydrating, but again, once it starts to set, it doesn't feel as hydrating anymore. It's literally when you first apply that motherfucker, that's when you start to feel, okay, this is a water-based foundation, bitch, and that motherfucker starts to get cementy, okay, and then you're like, okay, this isn't so hydrating no more. Another thing is it does settle a little bit in lines and wrinkles. I am noticing that around my laugh lines right here, you know, when I'll be doing it's settling in that shit, okay? So it does settle in those lines, those crevices, the little corners and shit that you don't want that shit to settle in, okay? That being said, you see how all over the motherfucking place I am? It's like one side I'm, okay, this is a good thing. On the other side, I'm not really satisfied with it, if that makes sense, okay? The other thing is that I'm not exactly excited about the color range for this particular foundation, especially for how much it is, okay? Y'all know this is a $43 foundation. It's the same exact price as the Ultra HD, which is another reformulated product that they came out with. Like I said, the link for this review is down below. And with this particular product, there are 40 shades plus of this particular product. And for something that was pretty popular, like the face and body, I would assume that I would hope that they would have come out with a few more colors. And I'm not just talking about our beautifully brown skin tone. I'm talking about every skin tone. I don't know if I'm excited about the color range, even though there are some beautiful chocolate colored colors in this, and they did much better than a lot of other makeup products out there, okay? I wish they had come out with a little bit more of a range. I also feel like this should be a little bit cheaper, okay? Because this is the same price as the Ultra HD. These are both $43, and for the finish, the flow, the feel, this particular Ultra HD product, okay, especially the newly formulated product, even the original formula, was actually a great product for pretty much almost all skin types, okay? And it's $43. So if I had a choice between the two, I would automatically pick this one over the other one. They're both the motherfucking same price. So if you're gonna spend the coin, you might as well go for the one that's more suitable for more skin types. This goes on very naturally, very lightly. It is a better buildable type foundation. The coverage is also higher on this one, because another thing I should let y'all motherfuckers know, that if any of y'all motherfuckers have not one blemish on your face, even though it looks really nice right now, you guys know I don't have acne prone skin. I do have some hyperpigmentation. However, for those of us who do have more blemishes or do have acne prone skin, be aware that this is a light coverage foundation. Even though it finishes beautifully, I just don't want y'all to have this high as fuck expectation of this shit just being so buildable, because if you build it, it's gonna cake up on you, right? It might give you a tiny bit more coverage, it might give you a little bit medium, little medium type coverage, but I just wouldn't even think for a minute that this is gonna give you full. So it might be a little bit more buildable, but understand that it's gonna cake up a little bit more on your face. This would definitely not be the first foundation I would go to for those of you guys who have more hyperpigmentation or acne prone pigmentation on your skin, or any kind of blemish that you're trying to cover. If you have to use this foundation, I would definitely conceal first before applying this foundation, okay? Y'all know this color is not my shade, Alright, so more than likely I'm in between this one and the darkest shade I talked to you guys about earlier. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like out in the elements. I'm going to show you a couple of clips. When I first walked out, it was hot as fuck outside. So you're going to see I was perspiring on my motherfucking face. Y'all know I keep it fucking with y'all. That is why I can really test these products out, especially in the summertime, because I can see if these motherfuckers really do last through that shit, especially for those of you guys who perspire and are oily on the face, okay? You're also going to see in another clip, this is what it looks like in direct sunlight. So you can kind of see what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning, okay? And this is when I had just first applied it, and as soon as I applied it, I pretty much went about my business and ran errands for the remainder of the day, okay? So clearly, as you guys can see, I mean, it lasts. It really does last a while. So all of what it's saying about it lasting a while is great. However, I just don't feel like it's worth $43. Like, if I had a choice between the two, because they're the same price, okay? I'm gonna get more color range for the shit. I'm gonna get the same exact priced product, but a better product in the Ultra HD foundation, more coverage, more suitable for more skin types with this particular foundation. I just feel like it's not, you know what I'm saying? I wish they would have brought this down $10, $15. I don't know. I should also let you know that that motherfucker is absolutely not waterproof. It wasn't for me, okay? So the minute I start having a little bit of perspiration coming down my face, okay, and I was in a really shady area, otherwise I really would have shown that to y'all, because y'all know I show y'all every motherfucking thing, okay? But I had a streak all the way down my face and some down here and shit when I was actually sweating throughout the day. So all that shit about it being waterproof and the shit just stays right on your motherfucking face and shit, bitch.
Shit ain't true.
People have been raving about the fact that this product is finna come out. I know there's a lot of people that love the Face and the Body foundation that came out with Makeup Forever before this, which is this is supposed to be the better version of it. So y'all will have to holler down below and let me know what you guys thought of the original formula, and if you guys are gonna try to get your hands on this. But if I had a choice, I would have to most definitely say, bitch, if you already have the Ultra HD, bitch, keep your shit and keep it moving. This is not, to me, worth spending another $43 motherfucking dollars.
Oh.
Because this is just a better product, and yeah, shit. Anyway, let me know if you guys plan on purchasing this product. If you do, just know, okay, that you need to go ahead and get your Ebates account down below so you can save yourself some coin on that shit, okay? Save a little coin, get your $10 gift card or whatever for free $9.99, okay? Other than that, holler at me down below. Let me know what products you guys want to see from your girl in first impressions, battle of the brands, rapid reviews, or whatever the fuck, because y'all know I listen to y'all. I should also make mention of this shit too. I know a lot of y'all have been hitting me up in pretty much every makeup video for over the last 2 months. Even on my vlog channel, you guys have been hitting me up, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, asking me to review a certain somebody's makeup brand. And I really wasn't going to bring it up, but because I know that's going to probably be one of the top comments, because that is probably one of the #1 makeup brands that people have been asking me to do a review on. And you guys know that I've mentioned that I've wanted to get my hands on this particular person's makeup products over these last 2 months, about 2 months ago or so. I've even mentioned it in one of my makeup videos a couple of months back, okay? I'm not going to mention the person's name, as you guys can tell. I'm not mentioning the person's name, but you guys know who the fuck I'm talking about, okay? But I wanted to make sure that I kind of really quickly touched on it, brought it up, because I kind of wanted to let you guys know my stance on the situation real quick. Like, this is going to be super quick and easy. I'm not trying to, you know, bash no motherfucking body. I'm not that bitch, okay? But what I do want to let you guys know is I will not be doing a review on that particular person's makeup products. I had made that decision a couple months back, as soon as I pretty much mentioned to y'all these last couple of months in that makeup video a couple months ago. I don't even know what product it was that I mentioned it in, that I did want to get my hands on the products, but I was trying to get my hands on the products but couldn't. And y'all know every product that I pretty much showcased here in First Impressions, Battle of the Brands, Rapid Reviews, are all products that I purchased with my hard-earned coin. It's 99.9% of the time I paid for the shit myself, and I was glad to do it up until I made mention of the fact that I was trying to get my hands on the products. And as soon as that happened, y'all hollered at your girl and let me know the real deal Holyfield about whatever the fuck is going on with the owner of said product line, and the racist remarks, the bullying online, and all of that shit. And y'all know I do not condone that behavior at all. I do not support that behavior. That will never be a part of my brand, my person, this channel. Y'all know I'm all about spreading positivity, individuality, and I don't believe in any of that shit. And when I found out that stuff, that was the minute that it just stopped. I never looked to try to purchase said products. I know know a lot of y'all were hitting him up and saying, hey, send Sande some products, you know what I mean, because she's been trying to get her hands on them. So I appreciate those of you guys who were ride or die for me trying to get that done. But because I really forgot to make mention of it, and I really wasn't going to address it, but there's been so much going on, and the last thing I want to do is ever have anybody think that I support any type of brand that represents that, okay? So I want to make sure that I kind of let y'all know. I'm sure you guys by now know who the fuck I'm talking about. Again, this is not to bash anyone, them in particular. It's not to bash anyone who still supports that person. But for me, you will not see a review from me about that brand from this point forward. You guys know I've purchased products from them before the big launches that he's had as of late. And I have those products, but I've never used them since. Obviously, you guys haven't seen me use them at all, and you will no longer see me use those motherfuckers, especially now that all of this shit has come out. So I wanted to make mention of that. You guys know that is not at all what I stand for. Either way, just know this bitch right here, this motherfucker right here, this melanin-infused skin tone woman is not going to do a review on this brand. Period, point blank. So if there's anything else you guys want to see in rapid reviews, battle of the brands, first impressions, please let me know down below, okay? But just know that that brand will not come out of my mouth ever motherfucking again, okay? So I just want to make sure to pop in and let you guys know. Again, if you support him, it is all good. I am not the kind of person that's going to bash you for your opinions. Everyone has a right to their own opinion, but I personally want to make sure that I made mention of that, because I just feel like at this point, it's blown up so damn much, I really need to make sure that I say something, especially because it is the #1 requested makeup review as of late, alright? So, you already know what to motherfucking do. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Hit me up on my Facebook fan page or my Pinterest page. Those links are down below. Hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.com, and hit me up on Instagram, Periscope, Snapchat at SocialiteSandy, SANDE. And you already know I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.